theologian bullshit, because personally, in my honest opinion, they lost me when they mentioned their supernatural thing. As far as I'm concerned, their entire theology fails at the moment that they fail to produce this super thing that everything is supposedly based on. So anywho, let's just go to it. Look, so let's skip down. It says here, Saul summoned the men and mustered them at Talam. Blah, blah, blah. He did all this stuff. Blah, blah, blah. Saul attacked the Amalekites all the way from Havilah Shur, near the eastern border of Egypt. You know what I'm saying? He took Agag, king of the Amalekites, alive. All his people he totally destroyed with the sword. All his people totally destroyed with the sword. But guess what? Saul and the army spared Agag and the best of the sheep and cattle, the fat calves and lambs. Everything that was good, right? He didn't spare the babies or the children, by the way. The innocent men and women. No, he spared the fat calves and the lambs and the sheep and the cattle. These they were unwilling to destroy completely, but everything that was despised and weak. Oh yeah, they totally destroyed. So all the children and babies that were despised and weak, fuck all those fucking, get all them. But then check this out. Early in the morning, Samuel got up and went to meet Saul. But he was told Saul has gone to Carmel. There he has set up a monument in his own honor and has turned and gone on down to Gilgal. When Samuel reached him, Saul said, "The Lord bless you. I have carried the Lord's instructions. I have carried out the Lord's instructions." But guess what? Guess what happened? Samuel said, wait, well, hold up. Time out, bro. What the fuck is this bleating of sheep I'm hearing, bro? What is this lowing of cattle that I'm hearing right now? What the hell is that shit? And then Saul answered, "Well, but the soldiers brought them from the Amalekites, right? They spared the best of the sheep and cattle to sacrifice to the Lord your God, but we totally smugly destroyed the rest, Joe." "Enough," Samuel said to Saul. "Let me tell you what the fucking Lord said to me last night." Well, tell me," Saul replied. Samuel said, "Although you were once small in your own eyes, did you not become the head of the tribes of Israel? The Lord anointed you king over Israel. And he sent you on the mission saying, go and completely destroy those wicked people, the Amalekites. Wage war against them until you have wiped them out. Why the fuck did you not obey the Lord? Why did you pounce on the plunder and do evil in the eyes of the Lord?" Did you hear that? Do you hear that? Do you hear that? The Lord is not mad that this guy killed children and babies. It didn't say the Lord was so mad because why did you kill that baby? Why did you kill that precious child? No, it said, why did you not obey the Lord? Why did you not also animals do? Look what it says. But I did obey the Lord. I went on the mission the Lord assigned me. I completely destroyed the Amalekites, which includes, those children and babies, infanticide, that shit, and brought back Agag their king. The soldiers took sheep and cattle from the plunder, the best of what was devoted to God, in order to sacrifice them to the Lord your God at Gilgal. But Samuel replied, "The Lord does offerings and sacrifices as much as in obeying the Lord. To obey is better than sacrifice, and to heed is better than the fat of rams. For rebellion is like the sin of divination, and arrogance like the evil of idolatry. Because you have rejected the word of the Lord, he has rejected you as king." So what the hell are you Catholic fucks talking about with this anti-infanticide shit? Because this is in your book. This is in your book. This is in your lore. This is what it says. I didn't write it. It's what y'all said. So it sounds like y'all are fucking confused as fuck. Sounds like y'all are confused as hell. Because the Lord is sitting here saying like, nah, bro. I got a problem with you not following my instructions. I instructed you specifically to kill children and babies. I mean, you did that, and it's cool. I appreciate that you did that. But you didn't kill the animals. You did not kill the fucking animals, dude. Why the fuck did you also not kill the animals, dude? It says it right there. So blah, blah, blah. Let's go back to it. blah, 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 blah. You did this, you did that, you did this, you did that. But look at what it says at the end. This is my favorite part. Obviously, they kill a guy. They fucking put him to death and shit. Like, put him to It was like, yo, fuck this nigga. And then Samuel left for Ramah. Get this shit the fuck out of my... But Saul went up to his home in Gibeah. Until the day Samuel died, he did not go to see Saul again, though Samuel mourned for him. And this is the best part of it all, the punchline. And the Lord regretted that he had made Saul king over Israel. Yeah, so what that shows me is literal failure on so many levels. I thought that this Lord thing was super duper on this shit. To your Lord, according to you, according to what y'all say. Y'all that says the Lord is omniscient, and yet here we are. The Lord didn't know shit. The Lord fucked up. The Lord made a mistake, and now the Lord is like, damn, I fucked up. Damn, why I make that dude king? He murdered those children and babies how I wanted him to, but he didn't kill the animals, and now I'm mad. I'm mad he didn't kill the cattle like I asked him to. And then here y'all go. Coming here talking about this anti-abortion shit. What does that stem from? Where does that come from? And look, I'm not sitting here saying that I'm pro-abortion, but what I don't understand is what this morality stems from. And I should mention, because in that article we were looking at, right, they mentioned something peculiar that I wanted to highlight. I just want to go back to the article and re-highlight this claim. Let me see if I can find it, y'all. Alright, here we go. So notice how they say, asked about the behaviors that are, at least in part, morally debated in society today. We did not focus on behaviors that nearly everyone would likely say are morally wrong, like murder or stealing. Alright? I want you to remember that. Okay? I want you to put a pin on that. We've discussed this before, but I'm going to bring it up again.